Competency always rises to the top, and you're going to gain more confidence as you get more competent. On the front end, it's going to give you a good positive emotion, like playing video games. It's going to be fun for a little bit, but you've extended your stay. That's not being a producer, it's still being a consumer. Yeah, you might be learning things, but are you producing anything? Force yourself to move forward on that one thing that you know you should be doing. Whatever it is, whatever that means to you, you need to figure that out. I'm here to just give you a guide, maybe give you a little bit of motivation and a push in that right direction to tell you that you can do it, but you have to cut out the shit that's burning down your time. It's burning down your focus capital, your mental capital, your emotional capital. And know that if you take on more responsibility as a young man, it's going to give you more confidence. It's going to give you more reference experiences so you can be confident. And you're going to gain more confidence as you get more competent. Like, subscribe, and comment below. What's the one thing that you know you need to quit right now? Realize that life goes extremely fast. And if you're wasting your time constantly on things that don't give you anything on the back end, or are you wasting hours at a time scrolling on your phone? One of those things that's huge for us is our phone as a distraction. If you're watching this on a phone right now, make sure that you're watching it and you're taking action immediately after this video, and you're cutting out that one thing that you know you shouldn't be doing. That's not being a producer, it's still being a consumer. Yeah, you might be learning things, but are you producing anything? Are you producing a result? What you want to do for your life is more than that. I know it is. So start achieving your goals and start going after the big paydays. It doesn't necessarily need to always be about money in the long term. It could be you're becoming a better person. You're learning how to speak better. You're learning how to communicate better. As an individual and you're just yourself, yeah, life can be really great. You can indulge in a lot of hedonistic activities. You can drink, you can party, you can have a great social life. You can do all those things. You can have those experiences. But use that to your advantage in the fact that you can get to realize what kind of person that you actually want to be with long term. The heaviness of life is too much if you're not joking around and having fun. The heaviness of life will get to you and bog you down. Why do you think people dance or go to comedy clubs or just joke around and laugh as much as possible sometimes, and you don't really understand why they're laughing? Why are they joking around? Life's serious. And yeah, life is serious and you want to take things serious. You want to achieve your goals. But laughing, dancing, acting silly, being a stupid idiot from time to time is really going to lift that heaviness of life off your shoulders and get you out of that thinking mind, get you back into your body, get you into a positive state. And from there, you can really learn how to control your frame. What I'm creating is good vibes from within, and I'm just chill. I'm having fun, I'm listening, I'm being engaged, I'm being present to the moment. I got my ears open so I can hear the opportunity to maybe throw in a little joke or give a little bit of healthy banter or challenge that person in a light, funny way. Ask them questions. Are you serious? Did you really mean that? Are you telling the truth? Come on, you're pulling my leg. The heaviness of life is real because we all know deep down that we're gonna die. Everything is distracting you from the fact that you're gonna die. So who gives a shit? Put yourself out there, try the things, look stupid, try new shit. Nobody really cares. They're going on about their life anyway. They don't really give a shit what you're up to anyway. Like, you're gonna find your tribe, and the people that are gonna resonate with you are gonna accept what you're gonna say, and maybe they're gonna gain a lot of value from it over time, and hopefully they do, and a lot of people won't. We're all trying to get what we want in life. So make sure that you're bringing other people in so that they can get what they want in life too, and you can help each other, because it's all about people. If you can get along with pretty much anybody, I mean, those negative people that are in your life that you don't really resonate with and aren't really trying to bring up the vibe, then avoid those people. Doesn't mean that you don't need to be friends with them. You need to just say to people, yeah, look, I'm not available right now, but if anything changes, I'll let you know. And then you need to go about your life and find the people that are bringing up the vibe, that are laughing, that are having fun, that you can enjoy your time with. But if you eliminate one or two of those bad habits that we're talking about consistently, and you always audit your life, and you start to implement the healthy habits that you know you need to do, what are you going to look like in 5 years? Are you going to be more confident? Are you going to be better looking? Are you going to be more fit? Are you going to be healthier? Are you going to be more well-spoken? Are you going to be more articulate? You really only got one life to live, So you might as well make the best of it and go after what deep down in your gut you think you want to do in your life and with this one life that you've been given. Because if you really want to live the best possible life, look at all the most rich people in the world. I don't know if you've ever had a buddy who has rich parents, or you know a lot of wealthy people. Go to their homes. Look how organized their homes are. Look at how nice everything is kept. Those are the types of people that have clear mind. They know where they're going. They aren't all scatterbrained. They don't have shit everywhere lying around. They have everything in their place, because once that's taken care of, then you can move on to the next thing. You got to incorporate things like hitting the gym, taking care of your health, and making sure that you get enough sleep. Those three things are going to be massive for your life long term. Know that you're not always going to be 20 years old or 30 years old. You know, typically a lot of guys that probably are watching this video are anywhere from the age of 20 to 35. So like I said, at 38 years old, I've been working out, playing hockey all my life. But staying consistent in the gym 3 times a week is really going to help your mental. It's going to help obviously your physical, and it's going to help you long term as you grow older. And utilize that to meet people as well. It's a great place to socialize, meet new buddies, meet new girls, meet a whole lot of different people. When you meet new people, that'll translate into a social connection down the road, where you might have never met those people before if you didn't go to the gym. And that's one good thing about going to the gym if you're single. Right now, my dad is almost 66 years old, and he has to get 2 feet of his large intestine removed because he has gut issues. Now, that's something that didn't happen overnight for him. That's something that has compounded, I'm sure, for the last 10 plus years. So you need to take care of your body, because it's the only one that you have. The biggest thing that's going to heal your body is getting lots of sleep. Getting as much sleep as possible when you're not working, because we all wake up to an alarm and we're all underslept. I shouldn't say we're all. Some people are really good at it. They know how to go to bed at 9 every night, but you really have to start getting into the habit. Your sleep-wake schedule is on track consistently, and that's really going to help heal your body. It's going to help you recover from your workouts. It's going to help your gut health. It's going to help your brain health. It's going to help your mood. If you're underslept and you ate shitty the last night, like I did last night, I'm grumpy all day today. So realize that it takes time to get that impulse control. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to have slip-ups. We're all somewhat addicted to food. We're addicted to that satiation. We're addicted to that good taste. And that's why everybody's overweight, is because they struggle with impulse control. They have these high dense calorie foods that they're intaking. They have no idea how many calories that they're actually taking in. And before you know it, you have one meal at McDonald's or that pizza night, and that's probably the majority of your calories for the day almost, let alone you've had other meals throughout the day and snacks. You know, from a biological standpoint, what did we used to do? We used to go long periods of time with a lot of food, and then periods of time with no food at all. Feast or famine. That's what we've evolved from. So you need to break out of that animal brain, and you need to realize that food is abundant now. Food is everywhere. Food is in abundance. It's everywhere you turn, and it's on every corner. There's calories available. So you need to have structure, and you need to have a plan. You need to put something together so you can be in a calorie deficit, or figure out what your maintenance is and eat at that maintenance, and then go into a bit of a mini cut, do a little bit of a mini calorie deficit for a little bit to trim some fat and get a little bit healthier. 2 to 3 times a week, maybe you need to work out if you have your sleep and your diet under control, because you're naturally just going to lose weight if you're in a calorie deficit. The problem with that and not resistance training is you're just going to get skinny and lose muscle as well. So you don't want that to happen necessarily. You want to keep your muscle by resistance training, picking up the weights a couple times a week. I'd say 2 to 3 times a week minimum. You don't have to do much more than that, because then you're getting into, you got to recover more, you got to sleep more, and your diet has to be really dialed in. If your diet's shitty and you're gassy and bloated all the time, you're not going to be able to work out very well. You're not going to be sleeping very well. So make sure that you get your room as dark as possible for sleeping. Try to get your sleep schedule on track where you're going to bed at the same time every night. Maybe 10 o'clock is a great time to go to bed. Be in bed by 9:30 and asleep by 10. That's perfect. Get your room as dark as possible. And then from there, you want to make sure that you're getting up and you're eating when you're hungry. So if you're not hungry right away, have lots of fluids, and then eat when you're hungry. The key takeaway of this video, guys, is make sure that you're doing the things that you know you need to do. It's better than not doing it at all, because then you can gain the momentum where that 5 minutes turns into 15 and then 20 and then an hour. If you like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel and check this video out right here.